2, and 1. Hey, it's Kale and Amanda from the Wide Awake Morning Show backstage at Y108 Deal Automotive Star Spangled Banger with Miss Hailey Whitters. Hailey, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Being here. We're so excited.
It is great to have you back. We are such big fans. One of the things that I love about you is your branding of the term corn star. It's on your Instagram. I think that's absolutely hilarious.
Yes.
Can you tell us the origin of that, like the marketing team, the branding team? I think
Honestly,
that's so funny.
it kind of happened organically. So I'm from Iowa. You know, I grew up literally in the middle of a cornfield.
Shout out Shoeyville.
Yeah.
I got you.
And so, it's funny because Pennsylvania kind of reminds me of Iowa a little bit, whenever I'm driving through here. It feels like home. But fans just started calling me like the Corn Queen, and I'm proud of that title, the Corn Queen of Country. But they just started. It kept going and going and going. All the corn puns started coming out, and I just remember someone like deemed me the corn star, and we thought it was hilarious. And so I don't know. It's just kind of stuck, I guess.
I think it's better than the Queen of Corn or Corn Queen for
Corn
sure.
Queen?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Well, on a more serious note, I know I'm going to bring the mood down, but you're an exceptional songwriter. You have written for so many people, and your songs are amazing. And you have to be very vulnerable to write some of the songs. Specifically, I love the song One More Hell, and I know that's very emotional about your brother passing. Mm-hmm. But do you ever feel hesitant to write so much personal information in a song, or is it kind of therapeutic?
Girl, you got the deep cuts. I
love that song.
I think it's like a little bit both, It's a little bit scary to put yourself out there, and like I kind of just am always like what feels like, when you're writing something, if it just kind of like hits you in the heart, it hits you in the gut, and you're like, okay, I feel this.
Yeah.
Someone's got to feel it, and if it's ever too vulnerable, I just blame it on someone else. I'm like, oh yeah, this happened to my friend,
That's good. That's a good move. I like it.
Good out there. We're talking to Hailey Whitters here at Y108 Deal Automotive Star Spangled Banger. So I know that you were home recently. Mm-hmm. I saw it on your Instagram. How was the corn harvest with your dad?
It was great. It's the best.
I know it's this time of year. I saw some past interviews. I'm like, it's right around now.
Yeah, well, it's kind of wrapped now, but I just always try and go home for planting season and harvest. And, I don't know how much help I am, but it is fun to hang out with my dad and shoot shit and hear him and, his farmer buddies just talk. And it honestly is very therapeutic for me, just riding in the tractor and, just focusing on getting to the end of the row, and that's the biggest thing for the day.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I have one more just silly one for you.
Yeah.
If you had 3 apps and they were the only 3 apps you could have on your phone, what are the ones you could not live without?
Okay.
This
Probably
is a hard one.
Instagram. I love Instagram. I love CoStar lately.
Oh,
Are you on CoStar?
I am on CoStar. You want to be my friend?
I love CoStar.
I'm an Aries. I'm fire.
I'm Virgo.
Okay, perfect.
I kind of think they're listening to us, though. Do you?
I kind of do,
like,
too.
How do you know that I need to hear this
I
today?
know. My friend sends me them, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, that's me right now.
Exactly.
I don't know this app, by the way. I'm just in the middle here.
It's probably more of a girl thing, Kale. You don't get it.
Right.
You know what else I love is my Hatch app. Like, it's a sleep app.
Oh, yeah.
I need that for the road,
My
too.
niece has that.
It tells me a little good night story and then plays white noise. So that's important on the road.
Those are 3 very good ones.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I like them.
Last one for you here, Hailey. I know you're an appreciator of classic country music, the legends.
Yeah.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore?
Okay. I'm so ready for this question. Vince, Allen, Randy Travis, and probably Keith Whitley.
Great answers.
My top
Great
four.
answers.
My top 4.
Hailey Whitters here at Y108 Deal Automotive Star Spangled Banger. Thanks so much for the time. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Awesome.